Okay, so here's a video for uploading our basic HTML mastery project, and I'm just going to open up FileZilla, which you recall. This is prompting me to install a new version, basically update the application. Feel free. I'm not going to now just because it's time consuming, but feel free. So just a reminder, your host name, the name of the server that we're connecting to, is cisco.estrellamountain.edu. Your username would be your MEID, something like that. Okay, that's just an example. And then your password would be the same thing with a $sign at the end, like that, with a $sign at the end. A common issue that I'm seeing over and over is that students will try to do their password that they're used to associating with their MEID, like when they're logged into my.maricopa.edu or Gmail, they'll the campus mail system. They'll basically start using the password that goes along with their MEID. So just a reminder, that's not what we're doing. We're just doing our actual MEID with a $sign at the end. Okay. Now, having said that, mine is completely different, so please ignore what I'm typing now. I just have one that is associated with the class itself. Okay. Okay, if I've done that right, hopefully. And then port is 22. And port, it'll tell you if you hover over it. Port is the default port for SFTP, which is Secure File Transfer Protocol. All right, so if all is well, I'm going to click Quick Connect, and it will connect. All right. So if it doesn't say error and it's showing you the directories on the server, you're in good shape. Okay, so once again, on the left side, this is my local computer. There's my C drive. And on the right side, this is my remote computer, which is the server. Okay, and by virtue of logging in, it put me into my home directory, and you can see within my home directory I have public_HTML. Just a reminder that that folder is your web root. Okay, anything that's inside this folder will publish to the internet. Anything that's not inside that folder will not publish to the internet. I just bring that up because I've had a few students that are publishing their site to this directory outside of that folder. Yes, you've uploaded it, but no, it's not on the internet because it's not inside your web root. All right, so I open up public_HTML. I'm now inside the folder, and then on the left side over here, I want to navigate to my site. So on my desktop, I have a folder called, what's it called? Basic HTML, this one right here. So if I open that up, you'll see those are my files associated with this site, right? So I'm going to go back up a level, and I've got basic HTML right there. So all I have to do is grab this folder and drag it over here. Now the folder and all of its contents have now transferred to the website. Okay, basic_HTML. My site is uploaded. Now what I need to do is to check it to make sure that nothing went wrong. Sometimes just by virtue of uploading it to the web server, things that were case sensitive and there were capitalization mismatches, links will break, images won't show, things like that happen. So I'm going to open up a browser, and I'm going to type in cisco.estrellamountain.edu. It almost remembers me. Okay, Spring 17. If I stop there, it'll go to the class directory, right? But in this case, what I want to do is I want to do basic_HTML. Right? The name of the folder that I just uploaded. Because remember, public_HTML, that's my web root. And so if I go into that web root, this index.htm right there, that's what this class directory is. Okay, I want to go right past that, and I want to go into this basic_HTML folder. So I put that into my URL right there. And it's got to be the same. It's got to be uppers and lowers. It's got to have that underscore instead of a space. Everything about it's got to be the same. But once I hit enter, bang, there it is. Okay, so there's my basic HTML web page, and if I click on cooking, it takes me to the cooking site page. And if I click on hiking, it takes me back. I might want to try things like clicking on a link to make sure it works. I just realized I left a link out of page 2. I could easily put on a link to one of these pages, one of these shows, or the Food Network or something like that. But there's that. If I had an email client open, I could click on this link to test it. For now, if I hover over it, you'll see that the email address that it links to shows up in the left corner, lower left corner. So we'll call that a test for now. Okay. So in this case, I see no bad colors, I see no missing images, I see no broken links. Everything's working. I'm done. I'm gonna call it a day. Now, just a reminder, to turn this in Canvas, you're going to take the URL, and you can include index.html or not. We know that that's the default page, the home page, right? So I don't have to include that. So if I take this much of the URL and just copy it, that's what I'm going to paste into Canvas to turn in the assignment. All right, once again, let me know if there's any questions. Send me an email. I'll be happy to help you out.